choke is almost exactly the same. Yeah, right? His hands are on me. I go here, and I'm going to overhook his arm instead. Yeah, the most common mistake people make with this is that they squeeze their elbow down like that, which is natural, right? We turn around here. We think, oh, I've got to grab like this because there's more muscle in my chest and my back holding it. You're like this. Put your arm out. And just pull it straight in. Okay, now pull it out. Right? And I'm not squeezing. And people are. Right?
You're going to elbow, right?
The problem, there's a couple of problems. One is, when I pull down, I'm making the distance from my shoulder to here longer. So I'm actually opening the space, and I'm bringing my elbow closer to his elbow. I want to keep his elbow. If I bring my elbow towards the elbow, now the distance is shorter. Yeah, and he can pull straight up, which makes it nice and strong for him there, right? So what you do is you keep your arm kind of loose, and I jam it up in his armpit like that instead, keeping my elbow high. So now his elbow hits my elbow. Yeah, my elbow's in the way. When I bring my elbow down, the elbow's not in the way anymore. Yeah, right? So his hands are on me. I make my prayer. I stick my arm up in his armpit here like this. When I pass the lapel, turn around, just here like this. When I pass the lapel here, I don't go reaching a long way in. Because if I start, watch my elbow. If I start reaching deeply, look, my elbow goes down and his arm comes out. Yeah? So when I go through here like this, I keep my elbow high and I'm pulling up into his armpit, and I just use 2 fingers to just pass the lapel. Yeah, I don't try and go in deep. Feel like this. Yeah, naturally, he's already doing it. He's already posturing against his collar. Yeah, you can grab this, but as I said, I've wanted to find better ways to do the chokes to save your fingers, because like my fingers literally don't close. Yeah, right. So if I grab that, I'm never going to be able to grip it properly. Yeah. So my first thought, yeah, is to hold his posturing, is to bring his head down here like this. Now look what just happened. Look at the nice little hole for my thumb in here. And all that created that was this. Now, same as the choke we just did. I just turn my thumb, I keep my forearm on his head, I just turn my thumb, death grip, yeah? Same as before, I don't modify my top grip, I only modify my bottom grip if I need to. I can't get my arm over his head. I use my legs to push him over. I close my elbow to my forearm, got this, and then I bring him back again. Yeah, it's the same choke that we just did, but with the overhook, right? So I'm here, I go through, I lift up. Gentle pass, don't go searching a long way, just gentle, be like this. Break his posture. That makes the hole for your thumb. Now my thumb goes in there. Death grip. I'm still holding his posture down. It's super frustrating for him because he just play fight from here. So if he moves his head that way, it's giving me the choke. He's trying to bring his head my way. So I'm using my legs to keep him over there. Yeah? It's my left leg that keeps him that way. And that's what he can't fight. Even if he ducks his head under, he's fighting my leg, he's not fighting my arm. Yeah? Now I can close my legs and my grips. You all right? Alright, jump out. Have a look. Ty, over you. And it's nice when he's got a contrasting gear on. So his hands are on me. I'll put them out. Arm goes up in the armpit here like this. Just gentle pass. Because remember, the tighter I make that, the harder it's going to be for my second grip. Here like this. So just a nice grip in your hand, something comfortable. Now I push his head down. That makes the loop for my thumb. Now my thumb can go in there nicely. My forearm's controlling his posture. He's trying to keep his head to his right. That way, because he doesn't want my arm going over that side, right? And I can't do anything with my arms. My arms are stuck. So my leg is what moves him there. Then I close my elbow. Then I bring my legs back again. Yeah? That's very strong, right? And it's all done with your legs. I'm moving him from one side to another here like this. And in the old days, we used to have to do this all the time because people were punching you, right? So you would use your legs to off-balance people all the time. But now, people aren't punching so much, so people don't use their legs to off-balance each other like this as much as they used to, right? We're getting kind of lazier. Here, hands on the floor, high in the armpit, gentle grab, here like this. Push the head down. Here's the space for your thumb. Death grip. Remember, it's your bottom hand if you need more material. Here like this. He's trying to keep his head to the right so that my arm can't get over. So I could use my leg to push him over. There. Now I can bring my legs together and my elbow to my thumb. Yeah, if the person starts trying to pull it out, then you can start going to arm bars, for sure. Because chokes and arm bars work together. Yeah? Because chokes make you want to move away. When you move away, you move into an arm bar. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah. If you want to go that way, for sure. 1, 2, 3.